State laws, you should really be paying attention to your state government because they get away with a lot because people don't pay attention because they don't get national coverage. Which brings me to my next story, which is that in Iowa, there are bills being proposed that would that deliberately target the Iowa Supreme Court. So specifically the ones that supported a ruling in favor of marriage equality in 2009. So a little bit of background. In 2009, Iowa was one of the first states to permit same-sex marriage, which is cool. I don't mean to show my regional bias, but I wasn't sure that good things came out of the Midwest, other than Megan.
And corn.
And, well,
I didn't come out of Iowa, but I did come out of the Midwest.
Yeah, no, the region. Somewhere up there. I'm from Texas, so there's Texas, and then the rest of America, and then somewhere else there's a globe with
Oklahoma border this.
Yeah, well, they don't count as a place.
Anyway.
Its Supreme Court issued a ruling, and it was unanimous from their 7 Justice Supreme Court.
That was back in 2009.
That was back in 2009.
Yeah.
Okay. But marriage equality wasn't viewed favorably by the majority of Americans, and certainly not by the majority of Iowans at the time. And so 3 of the 7 judges were Kevin's favorite, up for election the following year in 2010. And all 3 were booted from their seats.
Damn.
But, thanks to...
of course.
The reporting has a concerted effort by conservative Christians, which wouldn't surprise me because...
Iowa, yeah.
Yeah, Iowa. I'm not sure at that point whether people had stopped talking about trying to amend the Constitution to define marriage. I know that Bush did for a while. Although, in any case, in a statement issued actually earlier, Monday, the 3 justices said, "We hope Iowans will continue to support Iowa's merit selection system for appointing judges. This system helps to ensure that judges base their decisions on law and the Constitution and nothing else."
Exactly.
Which is what justices are supposed to do. That's my editorializing right there.
Yeah.
Ultimately, however, the preservation of our state's fair and impartial courts will require more than the integrity and fortitude of individual judges. It will require the steadfast support of the people. Oh, what I would give to live in a country where people felt as strongly about the rule of law as they do about their religion. But so it's again, a little bit of background. God, I love my nerdy details, but this is actually important and not anything to do with calendars. That merit election system includes a nonpartisan board that puts together a list of qualified judges to fill Supreme Court vacancies, and then the governor chooses a judge to appoint from that list, and then their Senate approves the system. Basically, there's some that have characterized the judges saying, look, you don't agree with our decision, but don't break our judicial system to oppose it, which is a message as far as civic duty is concerned.
Don't try to shred the judicial system of Iowa
just
in order to turn the clock back.
Just because the gays have a better wedding than you. At least, more flowers or something. So at the present moment, they're targeting the Chief Justice of the Iowa Supreme Court, Mark Cady. He authored the ruling in 2009, so he's probably supremely a target. Pun intended. And also terrible. Not up to my usual pun standards. So Republicans in the Iowa legislature have proposed 2 bills, HF 503 and SSB 1101, that would cut short his time in power. Now, this isn't something that they're even being a little bit coy about. It's not, ooh, we think judges should have shorter terms, which is kind of a popular talking point at this point.
Yeah.
It's specifically, the bills say the, quote, term of the Chief Justice serving on the effective date of this act shall expire on January 15th, 2021, which would cut his...
Targeting an individual. Great.
Yep, which would cut his term short by 3 years. So it's not even we're going to change the system. It's just we're going to pass a law that says that guy's got to go.
He is way too much of a lefty. We got to get him out of here.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
Goddamn poor losers.
So not only are they trying to oust this guy prematurely, but again, they are trying to get rid of the merit-based election system of Iowa judges.
They are, but wait, there's more. I mean, so that bill that portion of the bill specifically. Sorry, I'm going to bring everyone
Targets
down
an
with
individual.
the law, and it's bad news. So there's a part of your brain that says it's boring, and the other part that says it's horrifying, which is the worst combination ever. It'd be like learning about Nazi courts. It's the worst. So the bills also change the way that justices are chosen, giving much more power to the party in control. I don't mean to be that guy, but 3 guesses which party is in control of the state legislature at the moment.
I don't think we have to even question that.
I think that's a tough one.
Also, I'm not sure the last time that the Iowa legislature was on. I don't know the history of their state legislature and which party generally controls it. Do you know?
I think it's generally Republican.
Yeah, I think that's a safe bet.
All right, well, correct us if we're wrong, please, by commenting below in the YouTube, like and subscribe, or find us on Facebook, the ACA Productions Facebook chat group.
Oh, and you can email us.
Yes.
Please put the name of the show in the subject line.
So
it's so much easier to find your email.
He's not even asking for the specific show. It's just we get a lot of emails because we're all volunteers at the ACA. Just TheNonProphets : oh my God, you guys are so wrong about Bolivia and justice, and you're all going to hell. Whatever.
Just so we know.
Please make it easier for us to read your weird veiled threats.
Actually, do that. They do that for all the shows.
Yeah, do that for all the shows. It's great. Boom. Like and subscribe.